Hello everyone, it's Suey here, and I want to wish you all a happy new year. I know a lot of people have already posted their favorite books and their book goals, but I am just barely now getting a chance to do this. It was a crazy Christmas season around here, and today I have some time, so I am filming all the things. First up, let's talk about what my reading goals are for 2024. I made a little list. I feel like I'm forgetting something that I wanted to do, but at least this is a start. I looked at my past Goodreads goals to see what I've done over the years. And back in the day, I would make a goal of right around 80 books, and I didn't get to it. Some days I came real close. One time I made an goal of 80 and got to 90, and so the next year I made my goal to be like 100, but then I only got to like 92, and then those were the good old days of reading. And then my big life change happened in 2016. And in that year, I think I had a goal of 80 books and I read 27. Yes. So after that, my goal went down quite a bit and I could not ever make it. Over the past few years, my average has been right around 35-40 books a year. I dropped my goal. I had my goal at 40 for a couple years, but last year I bumped it up to 50. I was being very optimistic that doing this booktube channel would help me to bump up my reading. And I made it to 50 with only 2 hours to spare and trying to cram in a lot of books during December, which was a crazy month, but I did it. And so yay, go me, woohoo. So this year I'm trying to think, do I keep it at 50? Because I know I can do it. Or should I try to push myself a little bit again? So after thinking about it, I think I'm going to bump it up to 60. 60 books this year. And that's going to be pushing myself. But, that's the fun of it, right? I feel like if you just make your goal the easy thing. I know a lot of people don't want to stress about the goals. And I don't stress, I promise you, I don't really stress, but it does push me, which I want, okay? As part of that, I'm gonna add more audio. I've been talking about this in other videos. I'm discovering the love of listening to memoirs narrated by the author. And so I will start there. Maybe I will add other books to it as I get used to it. I feel like you have to learn how to listen to audio. To help me learn, I will continue to do some memoirs read by the author, but I need to be doing stuff while I am listening. I think I will make some quilting goals and finish some of the unfinished quilts I have sitting downstairs waiting all these many years to be finished. And so maybe I'll work on that while I listen to more audiobooks, which is how I feel like I can get in a few more books than I did this year. 60 books, more audio. Right now I'm doing 2 challenges. I'm doing MJ's 24 and 24 banned books challenge, although I don't think I'm going to do 24 books. I'm modifying it for myself. I feel like I would be doing really awesome to do 1 banned book a month. I don't think there's any rules really, right? And then the Pop Sugar challenge, which I just find really fun because they have some really fun creative prompts all the time. I never can finish it because it's a lot. A lot of people like to look at the list and then go and pick books that fit the list. Well, I read books and then I figure out which books work for the list. Does that make sense? Which I find just as fun. Sometimes I might look at the list and go, oh, this is a very specific one. And then I will choose a book for that prompt. I probably will work on the library one because their prompts usually coincide quite a bit with the Pop Sugar one. Okay, so I guess that's 3 challenges at this point. Some other things I want to do reading wise is maybe host some more read-alongs throughout the year. I used to do this as a book blogger back in the day, and it was really fun. So I don't know why I can't continue doing this as a booktuber. I know it's a thing. I'm just a little nervous and anxious, but I'll just go for it. And the first one, I've been wanting to do this one all year. Stephen King's Fairy Tale. Somebody was telling me this is really graphic, so I hope I can actually do it. But friend Jenny and I decided we were going to read this one in March together, and I would love for anybody who wants to join us to join us. I'm going to set this up on Storygraph, which is another one of my goals, which is to try to use Storygraph more this year because I hear that they have really cool graphs. Yes. And year-end things to show off what you've read, number crunching, fun stuff. Last year I joined Storygraph and then I forgot all about it. This year I'm going to try and update it more so that I can have those fun, pretty graphs at the end of the year. And they have a read along pages. And so I'm going to make a read along for fairy tale, and I will leave a link down below for my profile on Storygraph if you want to find me and follow me. Also for the read along page for fairy tales. I would love it if a few of you would join us in that endeavor. So March, let's do it, okay? I don't know if I have any other particular reading goals, but as far as booktubing goes, I have a couple, and that is to start doing more videos highlighting authors. So an author series of sorts, telling some stories, highlighting some authors and their books, some popular ones, some not so popular ones. I have this little thing in the back of my head. My sister says, you should do like a podcast style interview. And I'm like, I can't do that. Now it's kind of like festering away in my brain. So I might try to be brave and see if I can do something like that. Regardless, I just want to do more stuff featuring authors, particularly on this channel. I hope that's something you guys would enjoy. And then I need to try and do some live videos. I was gonna say more live videos. Well, I haven't done any, so that doesn't even make sense. I just need to do some live videos, which scares me to death. This would be doing something completely and totally out of my comfort zone. I can figure it out. I can figure it out and try and just see what happens. I can give it a chance and just see. I don't understand and why I would do a live video if nobody comes to watch. So I'm hoping that a few of you might come to watch and let me know that you are there and that there is somebody out there who wants to watch every now and then, even like one or two of you. We are planning actually to do our first live on Sunday afternoon. I haven't decided an actual time yet, but Tori is going to join me, so it will feel less awkward. And we are going to talk about our year-end statistics, like number crunching stuff. So yes, stay tuned for the details on that, but that will be my first one this coming Sunday, is it January 7th on Sunday? Anyway, I will do a post to say the time. I will schedule it so that it will pop up on the channel. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. So if I can figure it out, we'll do some more lives. I need to figure out what would be a fun thing to do for lives. That's not just me sitting here talking, because that's really awkward. Yeah, I think that's it. I feel like those are some good things to work toward. And hopefully I haven't bitten off more than I can chew, as I usually do. I love the beginning of the year because you usually feel this surge of, yes, let's just accomplish all the things and make the goals and figure it all out. And so I hope that feeling lasts a while. You know what I mean? I wish you all luck on all the goals you've made for your reading and your channel if you have one. And I will look forward to seeing how you all progress. Let's cheer each other on. Until next time, happy reading. Bye.